Hello everyone, Sheepdog here. Today we will be going over the ACE Virtual Arsenal. The ACE Virtual Arsenal has a ton of improvements over the standard Bohemia Interactive Arsenal. Let's take a closer look at more of these improvements. Some of these include search bars, statistics on weapons, ammo, and accessories, statistics on uniforms, vests, and backpacks, better weight management, container clearing, the ability to view weapons and other special items within a container, the adjustable loaded magazines for all weapons, adding weapons accessories to containers, and loadout sharing for mission makers. Let's take a closer look at more of these improvements. Starting from the top, we'll go ahead and select a primary weapon to view its statistics. In the top left of the screen, we have rate of fire, accuracy, range, and weight. We can change over to page 2 and view other stats, like the muzzle velocity and impact of the selected weapon. If we look over on the right side, we can see several tabs available for accessories and magazines. Starting off with the Optics tab, we can view information such as the horizontal and vertical ranging limits for a scope. We can also see the maximum magnification of the optic, whether night vision is supported, and finally the weight of the optic. The other attachments don't have much information besides the weight of the attachment, but if we go over to the Magazine tab, we can view information on the different kinds of ammunition available for the selected weapon. You'll see options such as the ballistic coefficient, muzzle velocity, bullet mass, and weight of the ammunition. In the tab below, you can also select what is loaded into the weapon's attached launcher. Sidearms will show much of the same information as the primary weapons, so we'll go ahead and move on to the launchers. Information such as the range, impact, backblast range and angle, and the weight of the weapon system. Much like the primary weapons tab, we will have several tabs on the right side for launcher attachments and ammunition. Moving on, if we look at helmets, we can view information such as the ballistic protection, explosive resistance, hearing protection, volume muffling, and weight of the helmet. Uniforms and vests will provide similar information to the helmet's information. We can see ballistic protection, explosive resistance, load capacity, G-force reduction for pilots, and the weight of the uniform. On the right-hand side, we can see tabs for adding optics, rail attachments, muzzle attachments, bipods, magazines, grenades, explosives, and other items. Backpacks will show you the load and weight of the bag and will have the same tabs as the vest and uniform on the right-hand side. Some other important features include the Loadouts tab at the bottom of the screen. In here, we have options to save, rename, load, and delete loadouts. Loadouts that are fully compatible with your current mod set will show up as white, while loadouts that are missing items will show up as gray. Loadouts that are not compatible will show up in red. We can also export our current loadout into a text file by pressing the export button and then pasting into a text file using Notepad. Additionally, we can import profiles by reversing this process. Just copy the contents of a saved text file and then press the import button. Make sure to save the profile on the Loadouts tab. Some of the other features of the Loadouts tab include the ability to use preset loadouts made by the mission maker, as well as public loadouts made by other players. One more important feature of the ACE Virtual Arsenal is the ability to import loadouts from the Bohemia Interactive Arsenal. In order to do this, we'll need to go to the editor under the Single Player tab in the main menu, open any map, and then place a player anywhere. Next, go to the Tools option at the top of the screen, and then select Import Bohemia Interactive Virtual Arsenal Loadouts into the ACE Arsenal. This will import all loadouts from the normal Virtual Arsenal. I would recommend reviewing your newly imported loadouts to make sure that you're not missing anything important. This concludes the overview of the ACE Virtual Arsenal. Please let us know if you have any questions using the comments below. As always, thank you for watching, and have a good one, guys.